How to get long, healthy hair. If you have damaged hair and you want to restore your hair, bring it back to health, and have nice, long, healthy, shiny hair, then this is the video for you. I'm gonna hop right in. The first thing you have to do is address the damage. If you dye your hair or if you use heat tools, maybe it's summer and you're going to the beach or the pool a lot and your hair is dried out and damaged because of that, the first thing you have to do is repair that. So something like a bond treatment is going to be your best friend. This is the Olaplex. I think this is like the original bond repair treatment, but nowadays there's so many different ones. There's the K18, which is apparently stronger than this and you need to use less. I've never tried it, but that's just what I've heard. There's also drugstore versions that's more affordable if that's something that you're more interested in. It doesn't really matter, but get your hands on a good hair repair treatment to fix the damage. A bond repair treatment will literally fix your hair and fix the bonds of your hair, and it will restore your hair and make your hair feel so much softer and smoother. If you have hair that's damaged to the point where it's feeling crunchy or kind of like straw, like I just bleached my hair recently and it literally felt like hay and straw when I got home. So when I put this in for like 10 minutes, it made my hair so much softer and so much less damaged feeling. I like to leave this in for at least 10 minutes, but if I have time, I will leave it in for as long as I can, like 30-ish minutes. Sometimes I'll just let it sit for hours. As long as you put this on wet hair and you keep the hair wet, it will continue to work. So that's gonna be the number one thing. I remember back in the day before bond treatments were invented, you could put as many hair masks as you want on your hair, but it just wouldn't repair the damage to the level that something like this would. So that's gonna be my first and number one tip. And if you're trying to grow out your hair, but your hair is too damaged and it keeps breaking off, or you keep having to cut a lot off because of the damage, this is going to help you really be able to grow long, healthy, shiny hair. This will also really help the color of your hair. If you've dyed your hair and your color is looking kind of crusty, try one of these because when the hair is healthy, the color will look a lot better. It'll look shiny and healthy and not crusty. The second thing is picking the right shampoo for your hair. Right now I'm using this purple shampoo, but depending on your hair type, if you have thin hair, if you have coarse curly hair, you need to pick a shampoo that's gonna be appropriate for your hair type. Like for a while I was using this shampoo and it was fine because it was for dandruff, but it made my hair so greasy like immediately. Like a day after, it was so disgusting and greasy and oily and I just couldn't. So it's very important to pick the right shampoo for your hair type and your needs. But if you have colored your hair, if you dyed your hair, and you need a shampoo that's going to keep the colors locked in, then you want to make sure you're using a shampoo that's specifically for color treated hair. That way your color will stay a lot longer and it'll save you money, so you don't have to keep going to the salon to tone it. And it's also going to be more gentle on your hair and keep your hair in better conditions and keep your hair healthier. Okay, next is picking the right conditioner. I like to use hair masks. If you have damaged hair, you might want to consider using something stronger than a conditioner. You might want to use a hair mask to replace your conditioner. And depending on your hair, you might want to use a protein hair mask or like a restorative hair mask if your hair is super damaged. If it's more healthy, normally a hydrating or like a moisture mask would be better and more appropriate for your hair. It won't weight your hair down as much. Because what happens is if you use a restorative hair mask on healthy hair, restorative hair masks tend to have a lot of protein, and protein on healthy hair actually doesn't feel great. It makes your hair feel like really hard and just weird. So picking the right hair mask for your hair is actually quite important. I've been using the Moroccan oil one. It smells so good. It smells incredible for summer. So if you're looking for a new hair mask for summer, you might want to smell this when you're at Sephora. I also like the macadamia hair mask a lot. That one is a lot more affordable. So if you think this is a little bit pricey and you want something that's luxurious but not as expensive, I think the macadamia hair mask is a lot better. So I'll link both of these below. And then if you're trying to tone brassy orange hair, these are my favorite conditioners for that. They're color conditioners. This one's like a gray silver one, and this is more for platinum hair, but these actually deposit color into your hair. So if you're trying to tone your hair or keep it like just nice and ashy, I would recommend this. I think you would like it a lot. And they actually are also amazing conditioners as well. Like they make your hair feel so soft and silky, and it makes your color look really nice and glossy and shiny. So I'll link these below too. They're, I think, the best recommendations that I have for people who have dyed their hair. And they have them in all kinds of colors. So if you have brown hair, red hair, purple hair, hair that's just hard to maintain the color of, you're gonna love those. For after the shower, again, if you have damaged hair or if you just want your hair to be softer and silkier, if you struggle with frizz, you're gonna want something that will smooth it down. And I find that hair balms, leave-in conditioner type products are the best for that. I've been using the Olaplex number 6 a lot recently. I think if you have damaged hair or curly hair, you're gonna like this a lot. If you have healthy, fine hair, you might not like it as much. I find that people who have curly hair or damaged hair tend to like this a lot. The other day I got out of the shower and my hair was like this big poofy like damaged mess, and it felt disgusting. So I slathered so much of this all over and just let it sit. And when I brushed it out, it was so like detangled and soft and just so much better. So I would recommend this if you have those specific hair types. And then for the ultimate smooth, soft, healthy, silky hair, I will combine a balm, like a leave-in balm treatment, leave-in conditioner, with a hair oil. This is the best one I've ever tried. This is the Shuamura hair oil. It's so lightweight and it soaks right in, but it smells amazing and it makes your hair feel so luxurious and shiny, but it doesn't make it greasy or weight it down. So this is my favorite, but she is very pricey. So something that's a little bit less pricey but kind of still pricey is the Jizu hair oil. This one also smells good, but it smells like honey. This smells like a summer dream. Like a summer vacation dream fantasy escape. Definitely smell these when you're at Sephora and like try them on if they have it, because oh my gosh, it makes your hair just out of this world. And then another one I really like is the Meraki hair oil. I would say this is probably on the more affordable side in comparison to these two, but this is a very lightweight hair oil. The smell is pretty intense and I don't know that everyone would like it, but it is a very good lightweight hair oil if you just want to have nourished, shiny hair. I probably should have talked about this first, but scalp treatment. If you are trying to grow out your hair, if you want your hair to grow out faster, or if you have dandruff, or if you're just trying to focus on the health of your hair, a scalp treatment is going to be what you want to start with actually, but I forgot to talk about it at the beginning. This is just the Ordinary's glycolic acid. I put it in this because I lost a little thing that the actual bottle comes with, so I needed something that I could actually put on my scalp. But this is really good at exfoliating your scalp, which will help promote healthy hair growth. It'll help make your hair grow faster, and it'll help get rid of dandruff if you have that issue like I do. And then last but not least, if you want long, shiny, healthy hair, you have to invest in good hair tools. I used to use like $20 hair tools because honestly, I still do sometimes because I don't think it matters that much. It definitely still gets the job done, but it is going to be more damaging. You have a higher quality product hair tool, like a ceramic hair tool that heats up really fast, distributes the heat really nicely. You can hold it on your hair for less for a less amount of time, and it will minimize the damage. You're not damaging your hair too much. And this is especially important if you're someone who uses heat tools a lot. You're definitely going to want to invest in something higher quality to minimize that damage. Or you can cut back on heat tools, maybe do some heatless curls. Cutting back on the damage will definitely help a ton. Okay, that's it for today's little video. I hope that you liked this and found value in it. If you did, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next, and I'll see you next time. Bye!